Hello and welcome to Board Game Gumbo. Today we're unboxing a few more expansions to Shadows of Brimstone. So we've got the alternate gender character packs for both of the starting sets. And then up here we've got the sort of resin deluxe depth tracker, which comes with a little mini expansion. So let's go ahead and see what's inside of these gender packs. So if you've got both of the core sets of Shadows of Brimstone, you may want to get both of these, but if you only have one or the other, they are specific to these certain starter packs. So here we have the City of the Ancient Heroes, and over here, Swamps of Death. So if you just have one or the other, maybe just pick up the one that's applicable to your starter set. And these don't really add any more content to your game. They're just going to be alternate versions of the heroes included in your game, as well as the cards and resources to support those heroes. Flying Frog has offered both of these before, I believe, but previously they were resin kits, if I remember correctly, and these are now plastic kits, so they're a bit more affordable. So not too much assembly to go through on these. You've got your bases and then just a little bit of work cutting these out from the sprues. But as with most of Shadows of Brimstone content, these are nicely detailed. And then we've got all of the things that you need to essentially run these heroes in a campaign. You've got your character sheets here with all their upgrade information and their upgrade chart, and one for each of them. You got just a short explanation here of the different characters, which is going to be, as far as I know, identical to what's in the base game, but just so you have it along with them. And then their character cards. As well as the original character cards on the back here, so now they're just double-sided. And then all of the cardboard punch-outs necessary to run them. So as far as I can tell, you could actually pick these up and run them in the other campaign box. So if you had the Swamps of Death campaign box and not the City of Ancients one, you could still pick up the City of Ancient Heroes and use them in the other campaign. It appears that it's as if they give you enough content to be able to pull that off. And finally, our card pack with our various starting equipment that you're going to need for these characters. If you already have City of Ancients, then this is going to all look very familiar to you. But maybe if you only have Swamps of Death and you're thinking about picking this one up, so that's one of our character packs, and that is, again, the City of Ancients character pack. Now we're going on to the Swamps of Death alternate gender pack. And it's going to just be the same thing as the other one. Same content, just with different heroes. So our new figures again. Nothing to complain about there in terms of quality. Even look, you can see the detail on the rope that he has. They really do very nice miniatures. All of our character information. So this would be the original, the way they look in the base game, and then you just flip it over and you've got your alternates. Our little guidebook, and then our character pages, the little cardboard tokens you need for these specific heroes, and finally our card pack here. All right, so that's it for our second hero pack. And then finally, we got this Depth Track Accessory, just a little add-on here. And this isn't, the Depth Track itself is not really adding anything to the game. You already have that when you buy a base game. This is just a nicer version of it. However, there is a little mini expansion in here, just some small additional content. I think it's 15 cards or so just to add to your game. So we'll go ahead and take a look at those. So again, just a little cover sheet explaining what's in the box. No assembly required here. Again, like the character packs, you're just going to have to go through and clip all this plastic out. So you got your rings up here and then your depth track, which is really nice, actually. It's very nice detail. You even got some blood spatter on the background there. It's nice and thick. I like that a lot. And then here is just our little mini expansion. Let's see what we got. We got some darkness cards, some dread cards, encounters, gear, just a little bit of everything. All right, and that's all we got for you today. We got the alternate gender packs for the City of Ancients and the Swamps of Death, and then our upgraded Depth Track with our little mini expansion in it.